Hey guys, how are you tonight? Okay, I'm just doing a quick video of a beading project I'm doing, a little jewelry project. This is white magnesite, and this is also magnesite, and this was some type of, I can't remember, I don't think it's carnelian, it's some type of agate. Anyway, okay, so we're doing this as a gift for a friend, and I wanted to do something kind of neutral because I'm not 100% sure what style of jewelry she really wears on a daily basis. So this can kind of go with everything. So the wire I'm using is from Beaded. It's the 7-strand wire. And I'll be using these crimp beads if you would like to see the number there. And what else? Oh, this toggle clasp, this is, or bar toggle clasp, I guess is what it's called. Oh yeah, it is, well, let's just get started beading while we talk. It is called bamboo. It's called bamboo, that's what it is. And so we are just simply putting them on. I like to order these little rondelles here in silver. I tend to work mainly in silver, sometimes copper, but very rarely the gold. I don't have much gold or like the brass stuff, like findings and things. So I don't do those quite as much, but we may in the future. I mean, I do like buying them and wearing them. I just, I don't know where that went. I just don't have a whole lot in my stash. So, and I like to add just a couple of extra pieces around the neck part to make it just a little bit longer but smaller without adding another one of these. So it just gets a little smaller up that way. So let's finish up this. And I just love the natural look of these stones. I think it could like jazz up a white t-shirt. It could be like a super dressy thing. It would look fabulous like with just a solid brown shirt. It'd be great. So I'm all about some natural looking stuff, and I love turquoise kind of look type stuff. So this cannot be beat to me. So I hope she likes it. Like I said, I really don't know her style. If she doesn't, she can just gift it to someone else that will get some use out of it. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So I just like the whole creative process. So I'm good with that. All right, so here is our necklace. And let's just kind of make sure we've got the same, because sometimes when you get to beading and talking, you kind of, you skip one or you do something crazy that you didn't think you were going to do, and so, all right. Because like right here, yeah, okay, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to string that on out to the end. So, let's turn it around this way. And apparently, well, I did cut this too long. I knew I was, but I like to do 2 crimp beads on each one, just because it's just more secure that way, to be honest. All right, so we can do whichever. Let's see. I wonder. Do it this way, and then you just you're putting it through there, and you are pushing it back through both little crimp beads, and you'll just kind of go up fairly towards the end, and then you get your little tools. I call it, it has like little teeth in there. I'm sure it has a name. I don't remember what it is, but I call it the chompers. So it's what I've always called them, but I think, I mean, I'm sure it has a real name. And you just give it some squeeze power. And you'll kind of see the indentation of the wire there. And then these are my favorite pliers from Walmart. Actually, mine have lost their spring. I have another pair here. They have the spring, so that's nice. But those don't cut as well. I've cut some crazy stuff with them and kind of messed them up. So I do prefer these. So you just kind of go in on that extra piece there and cut as close as you can. And so you'll see that there. There's your extra wire, and then you just kind of slide it on up, and that lets you, if you cut your wire too long, which I definitely did, then I thought it might be easier while I was doing it on camera. I don't think I've ever made a necklace on camera, but it's fun. So I wasn't sure how much whatever I was going to need. But anyway, so you just do it the same way. You stick it right through there. So do any of you guys ever like sell your creations or sell your jewelry or whatnot? I used to do craft fairs, and I don't do those anymore. Not because I didn't like them or anything, believe me, it was great. I love doing it. I love meeting the people. Like when you got a sale, it was like such a high. But the craft fairs and things that I would go to were quite a ways away, like 2-3 hours. And when you had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to set up, I would have to leave here by like 5, get up by 3:30. It was crazy. So, you know, working a regular job too, I just could not do that. So, I did pass on that after a while, but I did make some pretty good money for a while, and I met some awesome people. A lot of times I ended up buying just as much as I sold because I love handmade items and things. And my boyfriend would just walk around and eat and bring us back all kinds of yummy food and things. So it was just kind of, we were losing money and getting fat. So I think I'm just going to mash that one more time just for good measure. Squeeze. Okay. You got to make that noise when you squeeze, by the way, or it doesn't work. Okay, are these the good ones or the bad ones? It doesn't matter. Okay, it cuts well. So here is our finished piece, and I really like to use this type of clasp because I like to put my jewelry on myself, and you know, while there's, you know, my boyfriend and father and whoever will gladly put that on for me. I've even had girls at work put it on. I'm like, here, can you put my bracelet on? I don't want to ask somebody to hook a bracelet. I like these myself. I use these specifically on bracelets, but a lot of times on necklaces too. It's great for people with arthritis and things like that because it's very big and they can do it really easy. So I found out that a lot of my customers really like that. But this is the necklace, and I hope you guys like it. I hope she will like it, and we will see soon. And by the way, we are beading on a towel, and my bead tray, whatever thing, is over here. I only have a couple of them now, and since I've, you know, got out of the craft fair business or whatever, I just don't really need as many, and so I gave those to my aunt, and I kind of regret that because I do some projects, you kind of lay some things out, and it's just, wow, it's like you need a bunch. So both beading trays right now are full of projects, but I don't want to show you those and bead on that because then you'd see future videos, right? So I'm lining up some spring earrings and some different things, but thank you for joining me today. But anyway, back to the towel thing. If you bead on a towel, things don't roll like these little things. They would roll everywhere otherwise, and they're not going to roll anywhere. So it's just as good as a bead board, really, unless it's better for, the bead boards are better, I think, for necklaces. But towels are great for bracelets. I probably should have put this on a board just because you can line it up and out a little better. And if you pull, like, it might, you know, swish your beads. But I think it's easier with bracelets, actually, and earrings. So anyway, so I hope you guys like this, and I will talk to you later. Let me know if you do some beading. Please comment below. I'd love to see your projects as well and what you come up with and all that good stuff. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.